I let my bully torment me for 3 years, just so I could destroy his life in 3 minutes. I was the quiet kid. The easy target. For 3 years, the guy named Tyler made my existence a living hell. He wasn't just mean, he was sadistic. Every morning, he'd wait by my locker. He'd time it perfectly, slamming the metal door shut right as I reached for my books, crushing my fingers. He laughed when I winced. At lunch, he'd walk past my table and accidentally flick my sandwich onto the floor, then step on it with his dirty, mud-caked sneakers. But gym class was his favorite hunting ground. Even when we weren't playing dodgeball, he'd find a ball and aim for my head. He'd trip me during warm-up laps and loud whisper to his friends, "Look how clumsy he is." I tried telling my parents. My mom gave me the classic, "Just ignore him, Jake. Bullies lose interest if you don't react." My dad said, "Hit him back," but Tyler was bigger, faster, and always had his pack of goons with him. Fighting back was a death sentence. So, I kept my head down, until last Friday. It was my birthday. I had saved up for 6 months to buy my first pair of Air Jordans. I was so proud of them. I wore them to school, feeling confident for the first time in years. After gym class, I was changing in the locker room. Tyler walked in. He saw my shoes on the bench, and his eyes lit up like a predator spotting prey. "Nice kicks, loser," he sneered, snatching them up. "I think they'd look better on me." "Give them back, Tyler," I said, my voice shaking. "Make me." He shoved me hard against the lockers. My head hit the metal with a loud bang. His friends whipped out their phones, laughing. Recording the content for their Snapchat stories. "Please," I begged. "They're new." Tyler smiled a cold, cruel smile and dropped one of my brand new Jordans into the trash can filled with sweaty paper towels and spit. Oops. I watched my shoe disappear into the garbage. And in that moment, something inside me snapped. I didn't feel anger. I felt clarity. I was done being a victim. I went home and didn't sleep. Instead, I became a detective. I borrowed my sister's old phone. I texted my friend Kevin, who had been secretly recording Tyler's bullying for weeks but was too scared to show anyone. "Send me everything," I told him. "Every video, every photo." I spent the entire night compiling a master file, screenshots of Tyler's Instagram where he bragged about making a girl throw up from stress, a video of him breaking another kid's glasses, and, thanks to Kevin, the footage of him assaulting me in the locker room. The next day at lunch, I sat in my usual spot. I waited. Tyler walked over, right on cue. "Ready for round 2, cry baby." But this time, I didn't look down. I stood up. I looked him dead in the eye. "Actually, yes," I said calmly. He paused, confused by my confidence. "What are you gonna do? Cry to your mommy?" "No," I pulled out my phone. "I'm going to introduce you to Principal Davis. And the police." I tapped the screen and held it up. The video of him shoving me against the lockers played in high definition. Then I swiped. A screenshot of him admitting to vandalism. Swipe. A video of him stealing lunch money. His face went from smut to ghost white in 3 seconds. You can't prove anything," he stammered. "Want to bet?" I smiled. "Your friends recorded it for me. They're my best witnesses." Tyler's goons looked at each other. Realizing their own videos were the nail in his coffin, they started backing away. "I'm walking to the office right now," I said. "You can come with me, or the cops can come find you." I walked past him. He followed, trying to grab the phone, but Kevin was filming that too. More evidence. In the principal's office. The silence was deafening as Principal Davis watched the compilation video. She didn't say a word. She just picked up the phone and dialed Tyler's parents. When they arrived, Tyler's mom watched the footage of her son terrorizing me. She stood up, walked over to Tyler, and slapped him across the face right there in the office. 3 days suspension. Principal Davis announced. Her voice icy. "And we are filing a report with the local police for assault and theft. This is now a criminal matter." Tyler's dad looked at him with pure disgust. "You are grounded for 6 months. No phone. No friends. You are going to apologize to this boy, and then you are going to find a job to pay for his shoes." I walked out of that office with my head high. Tyler was crying in the chair. I haven't been bullied since. Turns out, the only thing a bully is truly scared of is the truth.